What is ZETA's primary mission and focus in the zero emissions arena?
Well, the mission of ZETA, first of all, is to bring all companies together that are dealing with buying and selling of clean energy carriers. And what a part of this mission is to organize this in a way that a market will grow in the region, the MENA region, of energy carriers like electricity and molecules without any negative climate effect in the end of the day. And for that we need a lot of instruments, tools, methods, standard contracts, certificates, and so on and so forth. So actually that is ZETA.
ZETA is, for me, bringing together buyers and sellers, agreeing on tools required to enable trade between them, to develop markets together. For different reasons, various companies will be interested in developing the markets simply because they have long-term exposures in certain commodities and need to better risk manage the risks that are associated to these commodities. And this is why ZETA needs to facilitate and coordinate that market development. This is, for me, the key message of ZETA.
How does ZETA seek to support the stakeholders in the initial phases?
Well, we are in an area, Middle East, North Africa, which is about 15 million square kilometers of mainly deserts with a lot of solar and wind energy. It is a potential powerhouse that could produce all the electricity and other energies for the region itself in the first place on a net zero emission basis. And in addition, in the coming decades, also become a major exporter of this clean energy to the world. So the stakeholders are actually a whole society in the end of the day. If we talk about the market, of course, then the private sector market players, like the producers, the off-takers, but also the companies that take care of storage, and transmission and conversion from one sort of energy to the other. So these are the industrial stakeholders. But on top of this, we have, of course, the public sector and all the institutions around this new emerging market of clean energy.
Well, ZETA advocates for a free trading environment, and regulation is only required insofar as it enables that trading environment. Trading doesn't need regulation in order to exist. It needs a framework to conduct trades, and regulation is only required when it comes to accessing, for example, infrastructure. So if you're using infrastructure, you need to provide for equal access to that infrastructure to make sure that as many as possible counterparts can use that infrastructure to enable the trade. Or you need to have access to platforms, you need to have access to physical infrastructure. What we want to do here is a clean energy hub, and the clean energy hub will need infrastructure to exist. Certainly, as it needs to be physical in the very beginning, and it will then become, the more liquid it will become on the physical side, the more financial markets will emerge as a result of the physical activity. And why is it in MENA? Just Paul said it, because this is going to be the main powerhouse for commodity trading due to the circumstances you find in this region of the world. So, and we have known from our experience that clean energy hubs, they are created where there is a lot of production, and there is logistics available to offload that production, and there is demand. So, and all of these are here, are present here, and this is why you will see a large energy trading activity happening here over the next couple of years.